To do satin stitching with your machine, most people are familiar with using the zigzag, stitch number 7. But you're going to notice when you go to the sewing information that when you shorten the stitch length, it stops at 2.0. And that doesn't bring the stitches close enough together to really give you, well, what you're looking for. And that's because on this machine, there is a built-in satin stitches. Now it's in menu B. Let me show you another way you can get to stitches instead of going up to here. You can arrow through every page of your stitches. Those are the 4 pages of A menu, and then we get to the B, which stitches 1, 2, and 3 of the B menu. I'm going to pick number 2, are pre-programmed satin stitches. Now notice that it tells us to use a different foot letter B. Let me go ahead and show you what the difference is. We're going to go ahead and take our foot A off and flip it over. That's really where you're going to see the difference here. And foot B has a complete cutout underneath. So as we're doing our satin stitches, or any of the stitches that are very heavily stitched, this is why this foot is told on your machine to put it on, so those stitches don't get hung up while they're sewing and the stitches flow out the back of the fabric. So we'll switch that over. This stitch is it's kind of nice. You know how a zigzag goes down, zigzag, zigzag? Well, this stitch is going to go across and down, straight across and down. It actually allows for a prettier satin stitch. It's just beautiful. Now, depending on your thickness of thread, this one kind of being medium, you may want to shorten the stitch length a little bit more or increase it if it's a little heavier, but you can fine tune that right here on screen and get it exactly where we want. Let's make it a little bit closer. See what it really looks like here. Of course, now we can start to make the width in any size we want. We can make it wider or narrower. The 3 different sizes that come up on screen are just kind of to get you into a small, medium, or large size. We'll use the selective thread cutter, cut our thread, and we can see, you can't really see a lot of difference when we made it into a smaller or shorter stitch length. Well, we can a little bit, but not a lot. I'd probably go with the first one so it's not using up as much thread. It's really nice to be able to fine tune your settings, but pick the satin stitches if you're actually doing satin stitch applique.